All right. Thank you very much, Daniel and Catalyst Africa Townhall, for making this possible and giving us the opportunity to come and talk about our ideas. Our conceived ideas. Today, I'm here to present on a very interesting proposal or project that we have fielded for Catalyst Fund 13, and the title is Multi-Sig Wallet for Cardano's Organizational DReps. And this is basically going to be a research proposal where we aim to, research about the feasibility of multi-sig wallets for organizations who would want to register as DReps in the Voltaire era. So hopefully at the end of the day, if funded, we should be able to produce a research paper that would guide or aid wallet developers and wallet providers on, as to how they can integrate multi-sig solutions so that it will be very easy for organizations to use in becoming DReps. So the challenge we are looking to deal with over here is pretty much simple, and we draw the motivation from the fact that as WADA DRep, I can't remember when we were trying to set up our DRep account. We had some back and forth because we wanted to use the multi-sig approach, but we had back and forth because, of course, there are wallets like Typhoon and Roundtable who offer multi-sig solutions, but we discovered that they were just too complex and we're not even integrating with the DRep registration process, which is the GAF2 basically. So what that means is that we have to now rely on single sig wallets to register our DRep. But of course, as an organization, we really much wanted or needed to register with a multi-sig wallet so that we know that at least there are about 2 or 3 people holding the signatories to the wallet for transactions and decision making. So for that reason, we took it upon ourselves to perform a research. It is a research, a feasibility research on the topic multi-sig wallets and how they can be made very compatible with these GAF2s and the DRep, the whole DRep process. So and this problem or this challenge basically is having an impact on organizations who for some reason always want to have multiple signatories to wallets and transactions instead of just single signatory to a wallet or something, right? Some of these organizations, of course, because of their principles, they are being left out of the Cardano governance, and it is not really good for the decentralization of the ecosystem. So what we are looking to do is that at the end of the day, our project would ensure that these organizations now have the chance to cross that limited barrier of not being able to set up their wallets to register as DReps and participate in the governance process. So as alluded earlier, our solution is a research focus. So we are looking to perform a research-driven feasibility study to evaluate 3 main things, which is the technical, security, and the usability aspects of current multi-sig wallets, like for instance, that's the one that we have for Typhoon, and then the one that we have for Roundtable. And what will happen is that at the end of the day, whilst we're able to determine these or we're able to evaluate the feasibility of these particular areas for the existing wallet, which is Typhoon and Roundtable, we will be able to identify gaps if there are any, then probably recommend solutions or lay forth our recommendations so that future wallet developers and wallet providers, and even those who are currently in the ecosystem, like for instance, your Roy and Eternal, probably if they also want to take the chance to develop multi-sig solutions, then probably they can rely on the research paper. Particularly the gaps in the research that we have identified to develop a very useful solution to the ecosystem. And this project is going to engage some key stakeholders, and notable among them will be the Web3 organizations, who will be basically the primary users of these research findings. And then also wallet providers will be very key in terms of engagement and ensuring that the project is a success. And also the Cardano DRep network at large would also be very useful in ensuring the success of this project.
No.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, please. We can hear you, but your time is up. we'll give you 1 minute to wrap up, please.
Oh, okay. I'm just on the last slide. So the project is going to basically, ensure that there is increase in governance participation in the ecosystem. And also it is going to ensure that because wallet providers are now going to, develop solutions based on the research that we have identified, it is going to enhance security and also strengthen the decentralization of the entire ecosystem, while also attracting institutional organizations who would want to be DReps and participate in the governance, process of the ecosystem. I will end it here, and if there are any questions, I would like to take them. Thank you very much.